Last time we checked, it was the war between. It's welcome to the world of Corrin. It is the holiday season. The veil between the living and the dead is very thin right now. You are all in the province of Witchwood, a very gothic sort of looking, medieval looking area. It's a haunted forest built over the remains of ancient battlefields. It is said that great demonic armies once resided here, great wars were fought, and there's even rumors of vampires that once roamed these lands. It's a holiday festival. The various townspeople, made up of mostly elves and humans and dwarves, are celebrating. They're putting up their protective wards, protecting their homes from any evil spirits, and there's gallivanting, drinking. And your party seems to have stumbled into this place. It's been a couple months since you stopped that demonic invasion into Corrin, and you're on your way looking for work. Guess what are you guys doing right now? There's a celebration going on. It's a harvest festival.
Drinking. I'm also drinking.
So in the tavern, it's mostly full of dwarves and a few dragonborn, a few tieflings. All sorts of fancy races are in here, a few talking animals. Alright, take care, dude. So, in this point, there comes in a crazed friar, shouting to repent, the end of days are upon us.
Why? Ask why.
Because the gods say so!
Damn the gods.
Heretic! Okay, roll me intelligence. Try and convince him his gods don't exist. Okay, so he gathers the town militia. They gather you around and they take you outside. We shall burn the witch! We shall burn the heretic!
I punch him in the
Can I try to save him?
You do carry a reputation as a war hero amongst. You're a well-known adventurer, Tilly. You could try and do something.
One of the main characters. He's just drinking away over here. He doesn't give a shit.
Can
I will give you a bonus of 3 to your dice roll because of your adventuring you've done in the past few years. This looks like
how to do this?
charisma.
I want to convince them to put, instead of making it a spectacle, just put him in a dungeon for right now.
Alright, roll me.
Try to just convince them that
Roll me.
it's not, that it's public and they're going to push back. So
This is pretty much,
you
yeah.
out of sight, out of mind, then I can save you from the dungeon later.
Plus 3.
9.
They ignore you and they strap our friend here. What race are you?
I will be a tiefling.
So you're even more hated around here.
I'll be a tiefling.
You know what a tiefling is? Devil human?
Yeah.
You're gathered around, they tie you to a stake, and they are preparing to burn you at the stake.
What's going on?
They're trying to burn him at the stake because he said that
gods.
the gods didn't exist.
Oh boy. Should I interfere?
You are a war saint. You are respected.
War saint, huh?
You are considered a war saint because this is the faith of 7, the faith you did lead into battle against the demon hordes during the Dragon Wars.
I better do something. I'll save your ass. For a price. Oh.
Extra 5 for you. And this will be a series of one-shots we'll do for the rest of the Halloween season.
13 plus 5 is what? 18.
They're able to convince them not to kill this person,
What's the price?
but you are excommunicated, but you will carry but they grab a sigil. They burn something over the fire, a branding iron. They press it straight into your forehead. You are forever known as a heretic. and you shall not be sold or bartered with. You're shamed one now in the remnants of the Tark Empire. So,
You have find you something to wear around your head. Out in front of everything. He was pretty old. There we go.
I like that. Kind of a gang tiefling. I like that.
I'm trying to get into the game. All right.
So,
I try to hide my.
the day goes by, the night comes in, little kids start, there's diving for apples, there's little kids running around wearing demon costumes. In a Halloween world, there isn't really no incentive to dress as anything besides demons, because there's already every monster you can think of. So there's not many, monsters. They're dressing up as demons, angels. They're partying. The kids are having a fun time. There's music at play. As the moon rises, running out of the forest are two gnomes. One lacks an arm. The beast folk are here. Coming out of the forest are hordes of werewolves and strange things that look like a mix between a werewolf and a goat-headed monster. And they swarm into the village and attack the people. Swarming in, just attacking anything they see. Children are running all over the place. There's dead bodies. The town militia was unprepared for this. Most of them are drinking. But a good commander could rally the defense.
Oh boy, I guess that's going to have to fall down.
Tilly, both you and Noah, roll.
I'm not really a commander.
I'm
I'm the quiet, unobtrusive one that just
20.
sort of takes care of it behind the scenes.
20.
9.
They don't obey you because you're a short person. But the militia rallies around you. What do you want to do? What orders do you want to give?
Set up a defensive positions. Block off all side streets and make it one giant street so that we can attack them. So they will be rallied into one specific area.
So the town militia forms around you, and they form a phalanx, and they fire their muskets on very well-ordered defense lines, and take out many of the werewolves and beast folk. They form musket lines. It's kind of like colonial militia from the Revolutionary War. They're blasting into the werewolves. A few of them start falling back. When out of the sky comes an even larger monster, a behemoth. It looks like a mixture of a bat and a gargoyle with demon horns. It lands right in the village center, and it points at all of you. Destroyers of darkness, kill these heretics.
Wait. Can I befriend him because I'm a heretic?
Go for it.
You can try.
Show your mark and knock him into
I
it.
got a 16, so I show my heretic mark and I try to befriend him.
It gives you dark blessings. You now have a 3 bonus to intelligence.
I'm safe. Everybody else can perish. I'm safe.
I offer you this. Join me in my cause, or die with the rest.
Just to get away from the price that cost me my freedom when the commander, I'll join the cause.
Execute him.
So, roll me initiative.
What do I need?
15.
Initiative just says what order people fight in. So you roll your dice and it goes in.
All right, I got a 15. What'd you get?
14.
Both 14?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a 5. I guess I'm dead.
I got a 15. I'm gonna go first.
You just go last.
This thing we'll say this thing is like a Balrog, like a little goat, like Evil Dead, Ash versus Evil Dead gargoyle monster. He's gonna go first and he's gonna attack Tilly.
Heretic.
Misses. Tilly, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna. How far away from you?
It's right in front of you.
It's right in front of me.
This is a song that's playing while we're doing
So, if he's right in front of me, then an arrow's probably not going to do much good. I'm going to take out my rapier and try to stab him.
All right.
I did not stab him.
Your sword actually flies out of your hand and impales a nearby hobbit.
Slippery.
Go for it, Noah.
19.
That hits. Roll me damage. You also have your cantrip still.
I mean, I also have, yeah, that's right. I'm going to, for starters, I'm going to do my little special move.
I always forget the details of that special move.
The details of it, I believe I need,
I think they have to do saving throws.
They do,
And
yeah.
then you can roll a whole bunch of dice. Here, have one. I've opened the this page often enough that it falls open on this page. So you call forth spirits to protect you. They float around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration of 10 minutes.
Go for it.
Yours appear as angels, right?
Mine appear as angels, yes.
And so you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by your spell. We would appreciate if you would designate me not to be affected by your spell.
They're not going to be affected.
And they must make a wisdom saving throw. So everybody in the vicinity, except for who he decides does not
That fails.
to have a saving throw.
You said it fails?
For me, it fails. You guys are all on his side, so.
Because
So that's going to fail as well. All right, and
which this is going to get good.
So I'm half speed. Slow.
Yeah, so you're slowed and about to take some damage.
A huge amount as well. I have to roll 3 d8s.
This is what I get for not making it.
Necrotic damage.
Enjoying the dog.
Shoot. Oh, that one. 11 damage.
The angels come striking down and they're piercing this beast monster.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, I also get to make another move.
So
Because of that.
So that cast takes 1 action. So that's your action for the turn.
Okay.
All right.
But then the next time, it's still gonna go at you.
Every turn, basically
And now
every turn,
it's-
I get to roll that again.
So it's not. It's actually their turns. So every time they start another turn now,
You're up.
do that to them.
Do I have to say that I'm doing it?
You can attack. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to use my tiefling powers to regain some health.
All right, go for it.
So I can run away.
Meanwhile, the werewolves are attacking the picket line and it's turning into a melee between the militia and the local beast folk. What'd you get?
14.
That works.
So I'm evading his attacks.
So you're running away so that you're no longer in the space of
So,
attacking angels.
do you flee back into the local tavern?
Yes. Yeah, you're running away. So where are you running away to?
I'm going to run to the Balrog. I'm going to run to the Balrog.
It has its arms wide open. Come with me, brother.
Isn't the Balrog within my
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah, it is.
There's a tavern still.
I run back to the tavern and grab a beer.
So you're hiding in the tavern with a bunch of scared little hobbits. You're shitting their pants and getting drunk. All right, you're in top of the round again. I'm gonna go up. Oh, but I have to do the thing, and I got 19. Is that a save, or is that automatic?
So that's going to be against whatever is spell save is. So like my spell save is 13, so you have to beat a 13.
Oh, I failed just by 1.
Seriously, it is. I got really, really lucky.
So I fail.
It's not a roll of any kind. It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Each level's a different section.
I think it's then it wouldn't have been that then.
What
I think it was 18 actually, so he just
What's
figured
your-
that it was really good.
So I don't take any damage.
I am
Aren't there like sworn enemies then? Since we're tiefling?
Since the heretic mark, you can still walk around and live. You just can't buy, sell, or own anything.
That's not really living.
Yeah, it's not.
You can frolic with the woodland critters.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. Too, by my judgment, by my power, I did save you. So you owe me. So you do owe me your life.
I do. That's why.
You know I'm 50 gold. You owe him 50 gold.
My generosity apparently fell on deaf ears. Apparently.
But other games,
Hey, I am half demon after all.
like Mario, once you beat the level,
After I basically took over after my character took over the
Church, the crusading army.
crusading armies, I did re-up the church a little bit and restructure it a little bit.
Is this previously established?
Yes. He literally led the armies of the faithful against the hordes of hell.
So basically,
Here I am, just a little tiefling asshole.
So basically, here I'm.
So as you're hiding in the freaking bar, the hobbits approach you.
Spell save DC is
Want a drink?
16.
unless you leave your own.
But you might not. But
Yeah, that's the
okay, roll me.
Basically, you. Did it.
So you saved, but that still means you take half damage. So you still roll your 3, he just takes half the damage.
What is that?
So that is 14. So you take 7 more damage.
All right, you're up, Tilly.
All right, I'm gonna. My rapier is gone. It flew out of my hand. So I'm gonna try to whack him over the head with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Tell you the fancy.
And that is a 13 to hit.
All right, that barely. That the AC is 13. Roll me damage.
Monsters, whatever you want. Really, all you need for
And I have an idea for you in your turn.
7 damage.
All right. He's getting pretty bloody and bruised. Not the best you got, mortals. All right. The hobbits approach you.
Noah's turn now?
No, didn't Noah? Oh yeah, Noah already goes. Yeah, go Noah.
15.
That hits.
Is my caltrop still active or?
Yeah, your cantrip's active. It activates at the start of each of their turns.
All right.
I guess I will. Fuck it. I guess I will use my mace.
Go for it.
Crack you over the face.
Got you. Hit me with it. Roll for it.
More damage.
All right. He's barely alive. Meanwhile, the werewolves are rushing against the tavern, beating it down. The little hobbits approach you. Dear sir, we are familiar you are a filthy tiefling. You have demon blood and the like. But doing such, you must have some knowledge of pyromancy, must you?
I proceed to get belligerently drunk off of their alcohol to see if I can.
What I'm offering is they offer you these alcohol bottles and they have like Molotovs in them.
Yeah, let's see if we can blow up the tavern.
Most Molotovs were filled with gasoline.
Let's see if we can blow up the tavern and
Take a few.
try to persuade the war cleric that I'm not as bad as I.
Go for it. I want to see this happen.
20.
You know what's weird? You light the entire reservoir of alcohol on fire, and you blow up the entire bar, and you take a few of the werewolves out with you. And they're screaming. The hobbits are running on fire. The werewolves are running on fire. You just wiped out a good chunk of the town militia and the werewolves with them. But fortunately, they think it was the werewolves that did it.
Complete chaos.
You just took out most of the werewolves. Most of the town militia's still alive. Some are on fire, screaming, "Please, gods, what did I do to anger you? Did I not do enough Hail Jerry's?"
That is a horrible.
No, you did take out most of the enemy. No, you walk out of the abyss on fire, but you're not damaged. It's like since you're a tiefling, it doesn't affect you. All right, top of the round, and the beast took another 2 damage. He's down to 3 health.
First thing he needs to do is save against the cantrip.
14 fails, correct?
He fails, so
Roll me, Noah.
full damage.
Your angels pierce him. He gets stabbed in a billion different places, and he collapses into shadow. Congratulations, you saved the town. But as you do,
you guys are
a strange black mist starts coming in around you. You hear screams. Time and space lose time and place and meaning.
in my head.
The angel of death.
You wake up, let's say 4 hours later, in a very gray, sort of cloudy area. Mist is everywhere. Time has lost all meaning. What do you want to do? You're in a very strange area. There's no light. There's nothing but mist and strange shrieks and cries.
There's no light or very dim light?
No light. Well, there's dim light. You can see. It's like you can see the same way you can see on like a very misty, rainy morning in November.
I've got some dark lights I can probably see.
He has dark vision as well, I believe. Tieflings.
I'm gonna scout around the area in case anything I can find that can suggest where I am now.
So, as you get on top of the building, your tavern transported with you. A few of the hobbits are still down there burning on fire and drinking all the while.
That is one of the classic.
You see an old abandoned city, an ancient stone city covered, surrounded by these flying little little snake bat creatures. Swarms of these little monsters are flying all over the place, and they're attacking and consuming what few villagers survived. The city and above the city is a crimson moon. You're in the realm of Ravenloft.
I read the first one.
Ravenloft. It's a gothic. Think Dark Souls. It's like the world of Dark Souls.
That's just fantasy that happens like in the here and now.
Yeah. Can I call upon any demon allies?
Try it. Go for it.
Based on the Magnus.
Because you're a heretic, you do have a connection to the dark powers in my world. You hear stuttering voices and shrieks, but nothing comes in straight, still legible language.
We'll walk towards the city, chanting prayers.
Roll me a 20, and I'll roll against you because I'm
18.
the dark creatures, the bat swarms, these little snake wraith creatures avoid you. They are repulsed by you, and they fly in opposite directions. As you enter into the city, you find nothing but corpses, skeletons arranged in strange cadavers. But a little girl, out of the shadows comes a little tiefling girl, covered with a bandage across her eyes. You will lose someone you care about very soon.
That's a good thing I don't have anyone I care about.
You think yourself such a warrior. You are not. You are a drunken oaf that got lucky.
Not an elf.
Oaf. You must be drunk, you dumbass. She disappears. Go to the Temple of the One, and you will find the answers you seek.
So I was like going to take a look.
The local temple at the center of the city.
If I'm using my own monster, which sometimes I do.
You enter it. It looks like a Gothic cathedral, something out of Warhammer 40k.
I mean, just gave it.
The pews are full of dead bodies and skeletons.
Something else just add and use them instead.
And on
Upon my demon allies again.
sure, go for it.
Can I want to call upon my demon allies just to have protection.
All right. They swear you're not a real heretic. You haven't done the necessary things. You're not a real heretic.
Would I be able to call down angels?
No, there's no light magic in this world.
Right.
You approach the altar, I assume. You see a dead priest wearing like the robes and garments of the. It's the same faith you belong to, the faith of seven. As you remove, I take you, clutching it to his side so reverently, is a book.
Especially if you have a player that knows the book really well, because they
You open the book, and your eyes are opened. To escape this realm, you must slay the local lord of darkness. The dark gods have brought you here for a reason. They like their games. They like twisting souls. And they like turning heroes into monsters, and monsters into something worse. This is your trial, Faith, hero of the seven.
Basically, you have each player has 4 characters that they play. And so you're just
Let's see where we at. Give me a second. I need to pull this in.
Liam shouldn't be in there.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? You do hiding in the rafters. Falling down is a strange spider-like creature mixed with a hobbit. It's clearly mutated. You know that little those little? It looks like a hobbit mixed with a frickin' spider. It approaches you. Are you the heroes? The ones prophesized to end the madness?
I renounce my tiefling side and try to call upon the human gods.
Go for it.
They don't trust you.
You haven't been evil. You haven't been evil enough. You haven't killed enough babies yet.
Nobody trusts you. The good guys, the evil guys, nobody.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm necessarily good.
So,
He's tried to call on the demons, and he's tried to call on the gods, and
so
nobody.
follow me to my village quickly. You must help us. The Dark Duke's armies demand a sacrifice again. Please come with us.
Come with you to be your sacrifice, or come with you to save you from.
Save us from these things. We do not speak your heathen language.
Yeah, that got made official.
You have no idea where you're at. This is the only sentient being you've met so far. The good idea would probably be to follow it.
As much as I would probably regret doing it, let's do it.
So,
If he does, I'll just blast him with magic.
the spider creates a spell and opens a portal. I assume you step through. If you do, you enter into another village, same area, same blood moon, same covered in mist and woods and forest. But you see a village inhabited by strange mutated hobbits being rounded up by vampires.
Oh my God, are those the hobbits I killed? Are they in hell with us? Are we in hell?
This isn't hell. Hell is too metal. This is more like gothic, Lovecraftian.
But we don't know where we're at, though.
You're in the realm of Ravenloft.
No, but we don't know.
No, you don't.
And so
You've heard rumors of Ravenloft. You've heard rumors of it, but it's no different than any other dimension described by your usual church sermons. Most people don't take it seriously. As you walk into this village, the hobbits are being rounded up by these dark, armored, vampiric knights, being rounded up, taken aboard this ship. These ships that drift across a nearby blood-red ocean. It's a calling for slaves. What do you want to do?
When you have players.
The vampires see you and they don't attack you.
I try to call upon any god to shine a light on where we're at.
Okay, go for it. I'll give you an advantage of 4 on that one.
Or when players
Even the good gods don't want you. Even the gods of light think you're not.
Deserted me.
Even the gods of light think you're a douchebag.
fickle. Nobody trusts you.
You're lukewarm. What kind of god would want you? So, I take it you. So, the vampires approach you. You're from the world of Corn, are you not?
That's right. What's to you?
You have no business here. We will not kill you. These are all our cattle. Leave now or engage us.
It's really basically like writing a story. It's just writing a game.
I got no. To be fair with me, for you guys though, humans are usually part of our faith. Humans are kind of the more these. What do they say they were? Hobbits. Hobbits aren't really necessarily a big priority, but I will attack if everyone else will.
Are they owing you my love?
Well, being a gnome, probably likely to
Very well done.
All right, turn your spell on. Go for it. Roll me.
it doesn't roll. They
15.
roll
Oh yeah, you're right. You roll.
All right. Give me the 20.
behind you.
13. 4. 18.
So
Two.
2 fails and one save.
Yeah. Roll me your damage. Hopefully this works for you, Noah.
Where there's a separate island.
7, 6, and 1.
You have to swim by yourself to get there.
You kill 2 of them in the first shot, and they're pierced and they fall into a bloody mess. The remaining one turns into a bat and flies off, but he's alerted the rest of the guards.
Time for a bloodbath of bloodsuckers.
Roll me a observation check.
17.
There is some flammable liquid. For some strange reason, a huge chunk of the liquor from the bar survived.
You're up.
And it's right in front of the vampire platoon coming screaming at you. Tilly, I'm giving you a shot of arrow here.
I do like my flaming arrows. Go for it. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
You hit it, and you set the entire blood-sucking platoon on fire. You save the hobbits for now, but riding in are vampires on the backs of like fell beasts from Lord of the Rings. Now might be a good time to flee.
Get to somewhere defensible.
The portal's still open.
Yes, but are the hobbits coming with us?
Yes, you saved their asses. They're coming with you.
Get your hobbits. Get your hobbit friends.
Let's collect them and hop off to safety for now.
You jump through the portal again with your hobbit's safety in tow, and you find yourself back at the cathedral, but this time all the skeletons are staring at you. And that's where we'll end today's game.
That's how I describe it. For fun.
It was for